All right, today we're going to dive into eIDAS 2.0. But we're not just going to talk about regulations, we're going to see how it's actually a launchpad for some incredible real-world business transformations all across Europe.
I mean, think about it for a second. Why is it still such a pain to open a bank account or sign up for a new service? We've all been there, right? You're stuck uploading photos of your ID, taking awkward selfies, and then you wait for days. All that friction isn't just a little annoying, it costs businesses and all of us a ton of time and money.
So what if we could just get rid of all that friction, completely wipe it out? Well, that's the core promise of the brand new European Digital Identity Wallet, or the EUDI Wallet for short.
Now, let's be clear. This is not just another digital ID app on your phone. It's a completely new foundation for digital trust, and it's built on 3 really powerful pillars that all work together in a single, seamless interaction.
So let's break that down. What does it actually do? First, it lets you prove who you are, instantly and securely. No question about it. Second, you can share specific, verified bits of information, like, say, your address or your college diploma, but only with your direct permission. And third, and this is a big one, you can sign documents and complete transactions with a qualified electronic signature, which is just as legally binding as signing a piece of paper with a pen.
Okay, that all sounds great in theory, but what does it actually look like when the rubber hits the road? Let's start with banking and financial services, because, wow, the change here is going to be absolutely dramatic.
So the whole point is this massive shift. We're moving away from the old way of doing things, which was full of friction, high costs, and tons of people just giving up halfway through. And we're moving to a new way that's basically frictionless, much cheaper, and gives a way better user experience. This image just says it all, doesn't it? The customer verification process, KYC, or Know Your Customer. On the left, you see the old way. It's messy, it's manual, it could take 48 hours. On the right, with the EUDI Wallet, it's a simple 3-tap process that takes literally seconds. And just like that, the account is open, instantly.
Okay, let's take that same idea and see how it builds in the world of telecom. This is where the wallet starts combining a bunch of really tedious steps into one single perfect interaction.
Just imagine this. A customer wants to sign up for a new family phone plan. Instead of all these separate steps, the wallet just handles it. It verifies who they are, shares their address to prove they're eligible for a local deal, and then captures their legally binding signature on the contract. All of it in one shot. Now, this is where it gets really powerful, I think. It's all about how this technology empowers us, the users, giving us control over our own data, especially in moments that really matter, like getting healthcare when you're traveling abroad.
Check out this scenario. Someone from France is on vacation in Italy and needs to get a prescription filled. They can just use their wallet to share only the e-prescription data with the local pharmacist, nothing else. The pharmacist system can then instantly verify that it's authentic. You see? This is user control, data minimization, and security by design all working together.
And hey, this whole transformation isn't just for us as consumers. It's also about to dramatically speed up how businesses work with other businesses all across Europe.
Think about how slow and risky it is for businesses to check each other out across borders. It's a mess. But with eIDAS 2.0, a manufacturer in Germany can use the wallet system to instantly verify a supplier in Poland. They can check their legal status, make sure the person has the authority to sign deals, even check their VAT number. Then they can both sign the contract with that qualified electronic signature. What used to take a week can now be done in minutes.
Okay, so we've looked at banking, telecom, healthcare, and B2B. Let's zoom out for a second and look at the bigger picture here, the thing that's connecting all of these dots. Across all these different industries, there's a common, really elegant formula that's driving this whole wave of innovation.
And this right here is the key takeaway. The pattern is just this: securely combining identity plus data plus action all into a single trusted interaction. It's a simple but incredibly powerful framework, and it's a reusable blueprint for innovation in pretty much any digital process you can think of.
So, of course, that leads to the final, crucial question. How do you take this pattern and actually apply it to your own organization? How do you get from theory to action?
Well, a great place to start is just by asking these 3 strategic questions. First, where's the biggest point of friction in your onboarding processes right now? Second, what critical bits of data do you find yourselves having to verify over and over again? And third, which of your most valuable transactions could be totally transformed with instant legally binding digital signatures?
Because at the end of the day, this is not about taking a compliance box. This is a massive strategic opportunity to redesign your digital services from the ground up, built around trust and efficiency. The real question isn't if this is coming. The question is, what is your organization going to build with it? The time to start planning for that is now.